Hi, everybody. This is Spiritual Teacher for You. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you for being here. I was sitting here designing some more index cards because I felt the energy of that. And then I realized that I truly wanted to do a 3/3 March 3rd reading. So I want to do that for everybody. Sorry about that loud noise. And I want to see what messages come out here because this portal, this energized day, oh my gosh, I just realized I've seen 333 like several times today, and I was wondering why. I automatically grabbed my black tarot deck here. So we shall see what there is to be for 3/3. All right. Okay. I feel like before I get into the cards, I need to light some sage. So if you want to skip this part, you can. But I feel like I need some sage burning. I like to smell the sage. There's other people in my household that do not. So I try to only burn it when they're not here. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. Okay. All right, so cards. All right, what does the collective need to know for this 3/3 energized day? How can they use the energy of this day? And I realize that I'm putting this out late, but the energy of the 3/3 portal doesn't just go away. Also, this month, period, is energized because of the planetary alignments, the full moon that's happening. There's an eclipse happening. The spring equinox is happening. I mean, lots of things happening in March. And so this is Pisces season, y'all. Pisces season. So you may be a little more emotional. Also, we are in a Mercury retrograde. So things could be, this month is pretty powerful. So not only is this reading for the 3/3, today's 3/3, but this is also just for this month of March, for Pisces season, you know. Put your phone away to where you don't see it light up if you are wanting to focus on something. All right, we've got the Queen of Wands coming out straight away. So this is a time of stepping into our strength and courage and our independence in our creations. But I'm also hearing that you can be independent in your creations, but it's okay to also work with others in creating something, you know? Okay. But this Queen of Wands, I'm feeling like this is like a time. Spring is happening. The grass is turning green. Tulips are blooming. Buds are budding. You know, birds are chirping. There's definitely signs of spring all around us. But I've also been feeling a lot of, in fact, this shirt is just exactly perfect for what I'm feeling, y'all. You've died of dysentery. It's black, and I don't know if you ever watched the Oregon Trail, or not watch it, but play the Oregon Trail game, a computer game back in the day, back when I was a kid. But you know, it was hard. It was really hard. You travel on the Oregon Trail, and you have to make decisions, and depending on your decision, could depend on what happens to you. And this guy died of dysentery. um, so yeah, I wanted to say I feel a lot of death around me. Animals around me are dying. I'm seeing a lot of crows, black things, just things that represent death are all around me, and I'm noticing them. So I really feel like there is a cycle basically ending, but with the greenery that's all around me, and the birds I'm noticing, and the new bud and the new life coming, I'm also feeling like from this death that I see that new is coming, and it's almost like this cycle has to end in order for a new one to begin. So if you feel like something is ending, um the energy is there of it ending, but it may be the ending to, why did I go into that? Yeah, that was the energy there. But anyways, it could be an ending to, a thought process that you have, or an ending to an illusion that you had, or an ending to um, a relationship that you may be in, or something. But there's definitely this a cycle happening that's now ending, and then a new cycle is starting. But in this new cycle, I am sensing it's not just a new cycle, and I'm seeing 6:33 on the clock, so there's that 3-3 again. 3-3 is for today, and 6 is a very nurturing number, unconditional love. So this is a time of us realizing our own worth, and realizing that when we start loving ourselves, that's when things start happening for us. Okay, so we've got the 9 of Cups reversed here. So you seem to be dissatisfied with something currently. And also, because of that choke that just happened out of nowhere, there is a bit of throat chakra blockage here. Singing can help open that up. Drinking water can help open that up. Eating blue things can help open that up. Blueberries. I don't know what else is blue naturally. I don't know. Blueberries are the only thing that come to mind. But yeah, so this is you not feeling satisfied about something, and really choosing to focus on things that aren't making you happy, which that can be difficult to do, actually, to have blessings all around you, but to be so stuck on what's right there in front of you that you feel like is blocking you. And it's like the more you stare at this block, the more it blocks you, right? So it's like, how do I get over this? How do I stop feeling unhappy when I know I have a wonderful life? So that is something to definitely look inside for. With the World card coming out here upright, I do sense that there's that completion of the cycle right there. Um, that something is coming in now that is going to help you, that is going to help you make a decision, because with the Hierophant reverse coming out, this seems like you feel like you're being pulled in a direction that's not really what you thought was on your path, or what everybody else thought was on your path. But I'm seeing that this new direction you're going in, that it's never been done before. And because of that, you're feeling very in a lack mindset with the 5 of Pentacles coming out here. This is another 5 as well, with the 5 reverse and the 5 upright. There's that up and down, that yin and yang, that balance that is there in life. So I am feeling like, with you stepping into new territory, that it's very scary, and and so it makes you feel very unsure, and almost like that lack mindset is what comes up first. It hasn't been it You need to change your foundational frequency away from that lack frequency, because if you're starting something new, and because of that lack mindset, things aren't flowing in like you want them to be, it is easy for a lot of people to give up then. But I'm hearing to persevere and stay with it. Give yourself a chance to change that frequency, and so that you're able to do something that you love while also being abundant from it. Okay. Okay, back. Um, so I got my shaker. I have the strongest feeling to go get my shaker and make my protein shake. So that just thought to me like things are about to be shaken up in your life. It doesn't feel like necessarily a tower moment, but I feel the energy there of just kind of things getting shaken up. And, you know, this is a protein shake. Protein is really there to help build your muscles strong, to just help your body do perform at its best. And so I feel like with this shake up, it's really to help kind of just to shake loose what's no longer needed, and to allow you to come into your full potential. Okay. What else, Spirit, do we need to know for the month of March? So I do feel with all the energy around us that, I mean, a lot. And so there's a lot going on. A lot of stuff is going to be happening this month. Just buckle up, okay? Just, it's coming. Oh, whatever, it's not going to affect me. Yes, yes, it will. Something is going to happen this month. If you wrote a diary, it would be full. Um, there was a message there of maybe this is a good month to be journaling, to try and like get these thoughts and feelings out, without actually voicing them to someone, because I'm hearing at this time you don't necessarily need a lot of other people's energies in your own energy when you're trying to figure things out this month. I just saw 12:34 on the clock, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So just take one day at a time. That's what I'm hearing for that. The King of Cups comes out. This is a time of being well balanced in your emotions and letting your emotions be a guide for you instead of an actually um, uh, um, instead of letting your emotions rule you this month, because emotions are already going to be high. So this is a time of learning how to use your emotions to know, how do I say that? Your emotions are a guide. It's energy in motion. I heard that from someone else. That is not mine. I can't take credit. It was another reading I was listening to. But emotions are energy in motion, so you must let them keep moving. If they get stuck, then that's when issues happen in reality. That's when your reality changes, according to this stuck energy in you. So if you are scared, that's just an emotion that needs to pass through you, but you still continue to move forward in life. But a lot of people let fear sit, which then has an effect on their reality by not letting them continue to move forward. People get sad and do the same thing. People get happy, and so they'll be gung ho about something while that happiness is there. And then as soon as the happiness leaves, they lose the mojo for it. So you see, emotions are just a guide. That happiness that they felt for that thing, that project, whatever it was, a person, a new car, new job, something, whatever makes them happy. The sunset, the sunrise, the birds on the porch railing, whatever makes them happy. That is that's saying like this is in alignment with your soul. But happiness isn't going to stay there because you experience life. And I think we try to cling on to those happy moments for too long when it's just another emotion that's supposed to pass. We're supposed to experience all of these emotions. We're supposed to. That's what being human is all about. See, it makes sense so much while I'm saying it right now in this high vibrating energy, but I am just as guilty as everyone else that when I go back to living my life, like I have to let emotions motion through me. I can't let them sit. And so figuring out emotions can be quite difficult, especially for people who feel other people's emotions, which seem to be a lot more and more of us lately. So let's look into that, Spirit. I feel like you're leading me in that direction. Queen of Pentacles. Yes. So this is a month of really nurturing and building upon what your soul is being drawn to, really focusing on. This is a month, not only this portal, but this whole month is a month of really focusing on your creations. That's why I came and did, and I made this little like, this is my love card. But there's so many aspects to love. It's not just love. There's self love and world love, like global love. There's friendship love, romantic love, platonic love, like love for strangers, partnership love. It's all under this umbrella of love, and the ultimate goal is unconditional love for self and everyone else, right? So I was making this card, and I just worked on the self love card, where self love is you taking a good hard look in the mirror and deciding if you like who you see. Now I put roses around the heart, if I can get the lighting right, because that's what self love makes me think of, is this beautiful rose bush. The roses are so beautiful and blossomed out, looking wonderful, but then there's these thorns. And so you almost have to have these boundaries up when you are in self-love mode, because people are going to want to pluck your roses away, and you have to have boundaries set up in order to, and that's what the thorns are. So some people will get offended and they'll be like, ow, they'll be mad at you for distancing or whatever, or doing you, and they'll think it's something to do with them when it has nothing to do with them. It's all what you're trying to do for yourself, self love. And so those people that come at you thinking, calling you selfish or getting upset when you're not spending time with them, or not understanding your distance, or just those are the people that, there's a reason why you're distancing yourself from them. This is a time of really choosing who's there for you and who isn't. Um, yeah. What else, Spirit? Look, can we talk about emotions? Tell me more about emotions. Okay. The moon. Yes. So, the moon and our emotions, that's so funny. It's Pisces season. The moon is Pisces card. Um, that's so funny. But anyways, the moon, this is water. This is dreams, intuition, mystery, illusion. And like I said, I do feel like um an illusion is going to be broken with the world card, that there is a cycle completion here. And for some of you, this is a cycle of breaking the illusion of what you have put up. And so with the moon card coming out, I feel that there is mystery and illusion here, and um, a lot of subconscious things going on, that this is the month to bring those to the front. They no longer need to stay hidden. this is the month of, and that's that shake up, like bringing illusions to the front and figuring out what we need to heal. Just saw 2002 on the clock, so that 2002. So I see those zeros as like the final obstacles that you're having to overcome in order to merge with that's interesting. That 2 and 2 is like a merging, which I keep seeing this card, that's merging of energies, but there's still a few things left to do here. Okay, so this the ace of swords comes reversed. So it seems like you, because of this not knowing, or this illusion that seems to be there, it's causing confusion and like need for clarity that you're not having. So okay, but I'm seeing from the Four of Cups that it is basically right in front of you, but you're focused on other things. This is that energy from the beginning where I said I feel this block in you of not being able to realize what's in front of you, the joy that's every day, and you're so focused on that negative thing that you feel like is stopping you. And every time that you put focus on it, you feel blocked and confused and stressed and don't know what to do. And as soon as you start focusing on the things that you feel most pulled to, that get you out of the bed in the morning, that like draw you towards it, you know exactly where you're headed. You're clear headed. So it's like follow the energy. Follow the energy. I need to make a card that says follow the energy. I'm going to write that down before I forget. Yes, this is a time of following that energy. Sorry, I got very distracted by a message. Follow that dream. I've got to follow that dream. Keep it moving. Move along. Keep it moving. I've got to follow that dream wherever that dream may lead. I got to follow that dream to find the love I need. Elvis, follow that dream. Okay, and then we have the Three of Swords here. So I'm seeing that, yeah, as you continue to, focus on the thing that's causing you stress and heartache, that's exactly what it's leading to. Is that's how you feel because that's what you're focused on. So, Spirit, what's the advice that we need here? I'm going to clean some of this up first because I do feel a lot of lost individuals here that just feel stuck. So I want to know this, and we're going to end here. What's your advice, Spirit? What is your advice for the collective? Well, I'm getting to get a different deck, which is my woodland wardens here. Yes, I love this deck. It was a Christmas gift, and I love it so much. So the advice for the collective, please, on how they can get unstuck and start focusing on, well, there we go. We got the bat and hellbore for intuition. So obviously following our gut, following our heart, following that little voice inside our head, following that little urge to work on a project that you really enjoy working on, that you have visions about, that you can't stop thinking about. Follow that intuition. Okay. We've got the eel and iris for safety. I may need to look that one up in the guidebook because this is a newer deck and I'm not sure of some of these meanings. So safety, the eel and iris. XL2. Okay. So eels are furtive creatures, burying themselves in the murky depths. So together, the stealthy eel and the mighty iris indicate safety in our homes, relationships, and work. Now is a good time to establish healthy boundaries. If others take offense, do not fret over their reaction. Stand firm in your power like the iris. What do I need in order to feel safe? Okay, so this doesn't have to mean necessarily that you're like scared for your life, but like, your home should be your safe place. And if you feel like it's tense when you're there with whoever, or if you're by yourself and it's tense, there's some real issues there. But you need to set boundaries in order to feel comfortable again, to let the other person know, like, hey, I don't like how I'm feeling in my own home. So, and it's just setting boundaries for yourself. That's interesting that that advice came out. I just feel like for some of you that, yeah, you just got to stand up for yourself. Strength from the elk and ash. Yeah, so this month we do have to be strong, like really step into our power and our strength. Antlers seem to be something. The sheep and blackberry for devotion, and the goat and willow for overcoming obstacles. You know what else? Willow is the tree for Pisces. So this really is Pisces season, you guys. So if you are a Pisces, I feel like these messages really were a strong sign for you in particular, using your Pisces energy to get through this month. But I'm also feeling earth, a lot of earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, as well as some fiery, passionate energy like Leo, Sag, and Virgo. So yeah, that doesn't mean that if I didn't mention you, this reading isn't for you. It just means that really pay attention to the messages if those are your signs. So we're going to end there. I'm wishing everyone all the best in this month. And even if things get shaken up, it's going to be okay because there is delicious chocolatey protein goodness when it gets shaken up. Okay. So much love and light to you guys. Mwah.